Hello, it's your boy. Really? Really? That much light comes out? Come on, come on. All I had to do was flip and slide it to the left a bit. It's so annoying, just one little gap. Anyway, as I was saying, we got random reactions. So, by the way, there were quite a lot of episodes last week. There were like 5, weren't there? There were a lot of episodes last week. But it won't be, don't expect it to be as often in the upcoming weeks, just so you know. Because the past week has been international break for the Premier League, and England have been playing, and they're done now. So next weekend, Arsenal come back, etc. So there'll be more prediction videos. There'll be an Arsenal vlog coming next week, I think, and there'll be more Arsenal thoughts videos as well. So there'll be less days, but you'll still get random reactions. Just not like 5 a week. You might get like 1 or 2 though, just so you know. And I got stupid idiots ideas as well now. I got like 3 episode ideas. So those will come soon. And we got more GeoGuesses that I want to record as well. So it's all good. We're all sorted. You'll still get this series, just, you know, not 5 times a week. But anyway, let's do this. Today we got just a short episode. Chasers War, open mic at the Qantas terminal. Something a bit different there. And also Judge Judy owns the dumbest criminals to ever be on the show. I got 2 requests for Judge Judy. The other one's more of a documentary. I'm not going to react to that because it's not best for a reaction in my opinion. But I'm going to watch that at my own time. It's probably going to be quite funny. Not funny, but informative to know more about her. But this one I'm reacting to. Dumbest criminals to be on our show. I used to watch her show quite a bit. I love this show. Like, every single video is different. It's got a nice range to it.
Can I have your attention, please? Paging the driver of a white 767, registration number QF413. Could you please return to your vehicle immediately, as it is illegally parked, and if it's not moved within the next 10 minutes, it will be towed away.
Okay.
Your attention.
Who was it?
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Could everyone in the terminal please bring $10 to gate lounge number 4? I'd like to buy a light refreshment, and the prices at this airport are so outrageously expensive, I just can't afford it myself. Thank you.
Wow. I love the guy in the purple.
Your attention, please, ladies
Went along with the joke.
Could a member of Qantas staff please proceed to gate lounge 7, as an unauthorised announcement is about to be made there in about 10 seconds.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. If there are any passengers in the terminal who know how to fly a plane, could you please move over to the Jetstar terminal, as we're seriously in need of decent pilots. Thank you very much for your attention.
Can you imagine being in an airport and hearing that? I'd be a bit worried, to be fair.
Your attention, please,
Unless I knew it was a joke.
Can a member of Qantas staff please come to gate lounge 10 and escort me from the building, as I really need a way of ending this sketch.
That guy looks like Stone Cold
Thank you
Steve
for your
Austin
attention.
in the cap I just saw. No.
In that case, I'll evict myself.
He looks a bit like the skinny Australian version of Lewis Litt from Suits, if you watch that show. That was pretty funny. That was good. What I like about Chasers War is, like, they're all funny, but it's like, it never feels repetitive. It's like, it's always like, each video is a bit different, funny in a different way. And I like that, and that was good. That was something very different there. So yeah, on to Judge Judy, owns the dumbest criminals to ever be on her show. This should be good.
Like what? Give me what was stolen.
My wallet.
What was in your wallet?
It was 50 bucks.
Okay.
I had to replace all my IDs. I had gift cards in there, my earpiece, and a calculator.
Right.
There was no earpiece in it now.
Judging for the plaintiff for the amount of $500. That's what I think it's worth, madam. Goodbye.
Okay.
I saw Jen crouching down by the pool with her iPhone in her left hand, but I didn't see her iPhone. I came at her
Told me you saw her crouching down with her iPhone in her left hand, but you didn't see her iPhone.
and I came at her, I pushed her in the pool.
You felt awful. That means you pay for it if you feel awful.
Well, I mean, it was the atmosphere of the party. We were all pushing each other in.
You
Really?
shouldn't push anybody in.
No.
Grow up. You make a mistake, that's what you have to do. Make a mistake, you did something wrong, you negligently ruined her iPhone, you have to pay for that. It's as simple as that.
Fair enough.
Isn't that rocket science? What is rocket science?
Rocket science is when the scientists find out things about space.
No,
She has
no
made
comment.
0 payments total.
Go.
Go it.
Speak.
I
Yeah,
actually
speak.
approached him like around April because I remember I gave him 2 weeks in advance. I asked and I was like, oh, I want to get my boobs done. And afterwards, my boyfriend at the time said he was willing to pay for it.
So why didn't he?
He got arrested.
The girl's
I
laughing
didn't know
behind
that
her.
part.
Make it funny.
I just knew that she was going to make the payments.
She's an idiot.
Thanks.
So he co-signed the loan for you, and
And 2 weeks after, he got arrested and was sent to
your
county.
boyfriend got arrested, not Mr. Medina.
Yeah, my boyfriend
Okay.
at the time got arrested. And after that, I told Michael that I wasn't able to afford it. And then he was just like, oh well, then I'll consider it as a gift. And I said, okay.
A gift?
Yeah,
Cool
gift.
story, bro.
I never agreed to paying.
What do you think he was making a present for you back in May of 2008?
Well, pretty much my ex-boyfriend at the time, well, my ex-boyfriend now, my boyfriend at the time was supposed to pay. If he wasn't to pay, he gave me a gift, so it's not my fault, right?
Right.
You're asking a friend to co-sign a loan for you for
Yeah.
$4,800. You have a young child. You have no future, no career, no nothing. Wouldn't you think it would be an intelligent thing to do, as long as you were asking somebody to co-sign a loan, you take that money and instead of putting it on your breasts, put it in the college fund?
Well, at first it started off
Got a
with
point.
gift. So if someone gives, they offer, you take it, right? And then when I told him I couldn't afford it,
Yeah, I want to tell you something. Before I enter a judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $4,800, I just want to tell you something. That some people say that being an only child is not a good thing. In your daughter's case, perfect. Where?
I'm an only child.
How long?
What
did
you saying,
have
bro?
that bank account?
Like a month, 2 months, something like that. Then I closed it.
When did you give the plaintiff checks from that bank account?
Like 3 months
Not
ago?
like.
3 months
Not
ago.
like. I don't want to hear like. I want you to take like out of the dictionary.
For
Take it
sure.
out.
It was like in August.
It was in August.
In August.
And when did you open up the bank account at Chase?
Sometime before August.
What did you open the bank account with?
My ID.
And what else? Other than your
Say
ID,
like.
they wanted something else.
Bank card.
What about money? Don't you put money in a bank account?
Yes.
How much money did you put in?
$25.
$25.
Cash.
Did you put,
Yo, of course you put cash
did
in,
you put
mate.
any other money in the bank account?
Like 15 bucks maybe?
Like,
What are you asking me for? And you used the word like again.
I didn't. I said maybe.
no, you said like,
Don't take any water.
I'm thirsty.
or you're like
You
thirsty.
gave her checks. How many?
4
For how much?
various amounts.
In total, how much?
Approximately 800.
Your Honor,
What?
Why?
Well, she called me in August saying she needed to move out of her apartment because she was getting evicted. She was trying to move into a new place.
Right.
And she said she needed to have a consistent bank account. So if the landlords checked it out, she would have money in her account. So she asked me if I had any money. And I had just lost my ID, my whole wallet, actually.
You had the same problem this morning getting to court, right?
I did, actually.
Yeah, I know. You got this real...
Your Honor,
Put
he's
your...
lying.
Up. I'll get you in a second. I want him to finish so that he can take a drink.
Thank you. I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty, too. Let's go.
He hasn't said like in a
I told her
while.
I didn't have an ID or my ATM card. So she said, why don't you write a check? And I said, well, I don't usually use checks because I don't know how to write them.
Following this whole story? Keep going.
All right, so she said write checks and she could put it into her ATM.
I'm not
I didn't
following
fully
either.
understand. And then she said, well, I'll get you the cash back before the check's clear. She just needed to have it there for the weekend or something so that her property landlord could check it out.
That's totally wrong. I live with my family. I don't pay any money for that
Listen to me.
living.
I don't believe him.
Okay.
Oh, that was it. I wanted more of that, to be fair. Yeah, that last guy. Also, he's 22. What on earth? The guy looks like 30. But still, what on earth was that story? That is... Imagine hearing from the judge that she doesn't believe you as well. That's even worse. Yeah, I used to watch this show when I was younger. Like, I used to watch Fresh Prince quite a lot. There's a channel on here. I can't remember what it was. It doesn't exist anymore. They used to show Fresh Prince like every day. and like straight after there'd be Just Judy, so I just watched those like after school. It was quite a fun time. This is a nice throwback. I haven't seen this show in years, so that was a nice throwback. I'm sure there's funny ones than that, I'm sure. Anyway, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and see ya.